Hi guys, and welcome to Module 14, where we're talking about distances in the coordinate plane. When you are finding the distance in the coordinate plane, you can also use absolute values to find the distances between the 2 points that have either the same x coordinates or the same y coordinates on a coordinate plane. So for example, if we're trying to find the distance between point A and point B, if you find the distance between point A and the x-axis, it is actually 1, 2, 3 units away from the x-axis. Then you can find the distance between point B and the x-axis, which is 2 points away. And then you find the sum of the distances. So the absolute value of 3 plus the absolute value of -2 is 3 plus 2, which is 5. I told you guys that simply what you can do is definitely use absolute value as taught by the book. But we can also simply just count the units from A to B. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 5 units away. I also told you guys to be very careful and just make sure that if there is a scale or a key, you look at that and make sure that each unit is worth 1. Sometimes they'll change the unit and it will be worth either 2 or 5 or 10. So just be careful with that. So another example, if we have to find the distance between point D and point C, again, we could use the absolute value of point D plus the absolute value of point C. And in this case, it would be minus, and it would equal 4 units. But simply, if we're trying to get from point D to point C, like I told you guys, we can just count from point D to point C, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 units away. When we cover polygons in the coordinate plane, let's talk about polygons. They are closed plane figures. They're formed by 3 or more line segments, and they meet at endpoints, which are called vertices. The vertices of a polygon can be represented as ordered pairs, your x and your y, and then the polygon can be drawn in the coordinate plane. When we are finding the perimeter in the coordinate plane, we would find each distance. Each grid unit represents 1 block, so perimeter is the outside, and unless stated otherwise, we would count it as 1. We would then find the sum of the distances. If he started here at home at 0, 0, and then went to the library at 0, 4, we'd count 1, 2, 3, 4. Going to the park, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then going to his friend's house, 10, 11. We would then go to the pond, 12, 13, to the store, 14, 15, and then it says that he returned home. So 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. The answer here is 22 blocks. This concludes our Module 14 review. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask.